Hello, this is Francis from McCaffrey's Crafts, and today I thought I'd answer another one of subscriber questions. I got this question email last night from a gentleman from Vermont, and he told me a story about how in about 30 years ago, when he was in Galway, he got a lot of blackthorn cut for him, and he brought it back to the US. And he was wondering, like, after 30 years, like, what should he do? Is it going to be okay to use? And thought it'd be interesting to make a video kind of response to his email that he sent to me. That like with blackthorn, if it seasons well, it can last a while. Like usually after about 30 years, there's going to be a bit of cracking. There's going to be a little bit of crazing going on in the wood, quite a lot. So you'd have to be very careful. Like the one way you'd have to test it is when you're straightening the sticks, if it snaps. If you put a little bit of pressure like on the sticks like this, just to kind of see if there's any bit of flexibility or if it's hard. But if you're like gently like twisting it like this, and you hear it starting to like crack or snap a bit, it's probably rotten and no good. Firstly, like investigate it to see if there's any like woodworm or any kind of damage to it. Also, what I would do is I'd get a handsaw and I'd just cut off a little bit, maybe off the top end and bottom end, and I'd see how the wood looked like. If it looks quite seasoned, it'd be quite smooth and quite hard. But if it's starting to rot, it has that kind of how do you describe it? Like a Swiss cheese type of effect. It'll look a kind of little bit different. Like so, it's still worth having a look at to see. Usually, like, the lifespan of most of these kind of walking sticks and stuff is, that last a while. Like 30-40 year sticks you'd find as well, but just through wear and tear usually, and they start to crack. All wood that is like 30 years old is going to crack at some point, because it's going to get more seasoned, and there's no moisture in it as well. And even if you steal a good stick, and you see a stick that's like 50-60 years old, is always still going to have some kind of cracking on it as well after that amount of time. But it's an interesting project, and if you have blackthorn that's old, sure, have a try, have a go at it, see if it's still good to use. You never know. Like, I'd be interested if you can give me some follow-up information too on how you got on, to see was it rotten or how it worked, because like it's been sitting in your shed for 30 years. Like, I don't know what your climate is there in Vermont, or what bugs and what different things you have that attack the wood. So it's worth having a go as well. And I thought it'd just be interesting to make a little video response to that. Thank you.